My dear community, welcome to my channel. My name is Wei-Jen, and I help people to attract their desired lifestyle and love by expanding awareness, self-love, and energy vibration. As you can see that today the recording setting is different than usual because I'm still currently I am in the middle of my travel for work. But at the same time, I know that I still want to record this video to stay in connect and engage with my audience. So bear with me if you hear any background noise. That is something that is outside of my control, but I'm also doing my best to have my AirPods here. Okay, so today the topic that I want to share with you guys is that the three crucial components or the three keys to elevate and maintain our high energy vibration in order to pursue our happiness, joy, and love, and even to achieve our desired lifestyle and love. Whether this is in a professional setting or a personal goal, you can all use these three keys in all aspects of your life. Now, the first thing that I want to share with you guys is to be able to detach with loving kindness and appreciation. Regardless the circumstances or the crisis that you are going through, when we have that muscle or ability to be able to take our minds out of this current crisis or circumstances or a relationship that doesn't serve us anymore, right? Regardless, the reality is still require us to stay in this relationship or in this job position, right, for another while. Be able to energetically, emotionally, and spiritually detach with loving kindness. It is something that will help us to elevate and maintain that high energy vibration. And then when you can do that, it becomes a very attractive quality to yourself and to your surrounding, to your environment, and to other people as well. So that's the first key that I want to share with you guys. And definitely this takes lots of practice, patience, and then also awareness to get to that point where you feel that, you feel very light physically, emotionally, and mentally, and also spiritually. When you get to that point where you feel so light and you feel there are more enlightenment with you, that you are able to detach with loving kindness, right? From a situation that doesn't serve you anymore, whether or not you still have to stay in that situation for another while. It is a very attractive quality. And that energy, that quality, eventually, naturally will also guide you to another profound moment or another profound adventure that you can never ever expect. So that's the first key that I want to share with you guys. Now, what is the second one? Once you're able to detach with loving kindness and appreciation, you carry that mindset, that attitude, that perspective to stay laser focused on your goal, whether this is a professional or personal goal, right? You stay laser focused on what do you want to achieve or what do you want to get out of this journey, out of this crisis, out of this relationship, right? And that can be anything. Any circumstances, any job positions or relationships or place or the things that we are in this space at this moment, doing a certain things, right? There is always a lesson for us to either learn or to kind of, repolish what we have already known. Or even beyond than that, there is always a purpose for us to be in this scenario. And so that is something that I want to share with you guys, is that don't let the outside environment or the 3D reality to get to get distract us, from our goals and from our dreams, our desirable, achievement, whatever we want to achieve, right? Just because there is something wrong, there is something doesn't go the way that we want, right? Still stay laser focused. And when you can stay laser focused with detachment, with loving kindness, with appreciation, you eventually, sooner or later, you're going to get to become closer to your desirable destination. So that is the second thing that I want to share with you guys, because growing up in a dysfunctional alcoholic family, I used to be a caretaker and a people pleaser. I rarely had my own self-center and a self-worth and stay grounded within my body, within my own energy. And so most of the time I ended up that I was circling around, with other people as they are my center. And I rarely, felt that I am my own center. So I just ended up, I put other people on the pedestal. My schedule is determined by other people, their schedule. My availability is determined by other people, their availability, right? So I just ended up in the end that I didn't even know what I wanted, or why am I doing what I was doing at that moment, or being in that relationship that didn't serve me, or even it got really abusive to me. I didn't know why I was still there. So be able to find out, why am I here? Why am I doing what I'm doing? And what do I want to get out of it? Whether the situation is pleasant or unpleasant, right? There is always something that for us to learn, and then there is always something for us that we want to get out of it. And if this is a really hard, curveball or really hard path that we have to go through in order to learn something and then to grow, right? Then I personally would prefer, to get the most out of it, so I can prevent, I can have a greater chance to prevent either the similar or the exact same situations or relationship repeat over and over again. So that is something that I want to share with you guys, is to stay laser focused when you can detach with loving kindness and appreciation. Now, the last key, the third key that I want to share with you guys, is to be able to find things to be grateful for it. I'm currently in my work trip, and I am staying in this hotel, and then I follow the whole, the crew, their schedule, to make myself available and always be ready when it's my time that I need to do my job, right? But does that mean that I love every single thing, every single moment during this trip? I don't think, it would be authentic to say, yes, I love every single thing. There's definitely something that, the setting or the room or the location or the schedule, the work schedule, right? There's always something that there is a part of me that I can be a little bit picky, that I could think that, oh, I wish this would be in this way or that way, so I will feel a little bit better, or I would love, or this will help me a lot to feel better about myself, right? So my point is that instead of focusing on what could be better or what we don't have or what is lacking, or that separation between us and what we have in this 3D reality, right? I think it's very important to learn and to be very aware to find the things that we can be grateful for it. And so I sometimes, I would text to my friend or even journal, write down things that I am grateful for just from today, small or big. Some of them that can be like, seem very ordinary. And I would just share it with my friends. So This way, one, I get to remind myself to practice gratitude. And then second, I also get to share with my friends and family the things that I am grateful for it. And so they can also hold me accountable when it comes to practicing gratitude. So those are the three things that I want to share with you guys. And of course, you can always find so many different ways to exercise how to detach with love and kindness and appreciation, right? You can verbally express to another person that how grateful you feel and how appreciated that this journey that they brought you, so you could learn and grow from this chapter. Now also you can like I mentioned it before, you can write down 3 things that you're feeling grateful for it from today or from this situation. And then you can also look at from a certain situation or relationship or a space, that things that you can learn and to be a better version of yourself, to be that ideal version that you want to become. So those are the 3 keys that I want to share with you guys, because when we can maintain that state of being grateful, whether or not the situation is pleasant or unpleasant, when we can detach with loving kindness, and at the same time we can stay laser focused, right? Eventually those negative energy, the ego talk, they get quiet eventually, a little bit. It does not mean that they will gone forever, but it definitely helps to quiet that voice and to help us to maintain in this pleasant, positive state of being. So I hope this video, I hope you find this video insightful and valuable. If you like my content, please like my video and share the comment. I would love to hear your feedback, and even subscribe my channel. If you want to dive deeper into personal transformation, also feel free to book a 30 minutes free coaching session with me, and I'm here to help, in any way that I can. Again, thank you so much for spending your time watching my video, and I wish you have a fabulous day. Namaste.